Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to Risk Media. We thank you for being part of us and also being here. Today we're going to look at one of the trending stories that has actually happened, and actually it is actually what has happened in the last 24 hours. It is about the case involving the former Migori Governor, that is Obado. He has actually been found guilty of murder. This is actually after the murder that was actually happened last in 2018, where Sharon Otieno, a university student, was actually killed. She was actually 7 months pregnant. Finally, the case has concluded, and the judge actually has actually set sentencing date in the next 21 days. So as we speak, Obado and his co-accused, that is Obiero and Michael Ovamo. Actually, Michael Ovamo was a personal assistant to the governor, and Casper Oyamo was a Migori County clerk. So Oyamo was found guilty, actually having, he is the one who lured Sharon to actually to the fatal hotel, where actually it is believed that that is where now she was taken from, and where the act actually was committed. Obiero was actually found to be an active participant who abetted the same in terms of making sure that facilitation for the entire exercise to be conducted, which is said, and which is actually believed that it was a planned effort that were done. It was actually planned and well executed. Obado was found guilty of murder because despite when the occurrence, when this criminal act actually occurred, he was not in the county. He was in Nairobi County, undertaking his own activities, errands. But despite him being in Nairobi, did not mean that he was not linked to this murder, because actually Sharon, she had planned to conduct an interview with the local news to expose the affair with the governor. So, which is actually believed that they wanted to silence her, and that's why actually this activity was actually well planned, well executed, and all the three co-accused were found guilty of the murder charge. So we expect sentencing to be done in the next 21 days, as it was well said by the judge. And despite the defense team filing application to extend their bond, but then the judge said that he can only be able to hear the same after 21 days. So because of the sensitivity of this case, this has been one of the high-profile cases that are actually in Kenyan history, the way we've seen, which actually involved a sitting governor by then, and actually it was well covered by media, being high-profile. And that's why even as you can see that the judge was able to cancel all the bonds for all of them, because they are deemed to be flight risk. So that's why you see, in terms of the way it was well profiled, and murder being a capital offense, it carries its own weight, and it is taken very, very, very seriously. So the sentencing date will be read in the next 21 days. So we expect that if it goes the way it has been, then we're looking at the three co-accused facing life imprisonment, because this is a capital offense, and they might be able to face like life imprisonment. What do you think? I think this case, Sharon's family they wanted justice. And if all the co-accused are going to be imprisoned, and I think they will have at least been able to get some justice despite losing their loved ones. And bearing in mind, Sharon was 26 years old when this actually occurred. This case has taught the public on how it is, as well as our young girls here and there, in terms of how they also need to make sure that they interact and deal with the relationships within the society. So this has been a very, very high profile case, and we hoping that file the report on how the sentencing was also done, and we'll be able to also be able to keep you actually updated on how it has actually occurred. So in terms of politics and everything, Obado being a politician, so that's why we're saying that it was highly profile, despite him not being in Migori when the offense, this criminal act occurred. It did not actually meant that he was not involved, or he was not participant, or he had not planned this, but he was found guilty having planned, participated, and facilitated the entire execution of this murder. Thank you once again being here, and see you on the next one, and make sure that you keep it here, risk medium.